Thousands of people have taken to the streets of the Greenlandic capital Nuuk to protest against Donald Trump's threats to take over the Danish territory. There have also been large hands-off Greenland protests in Copenhagen and cities across Denmark. The US president today vowed to impose a wave of increasing tariffs on European countries that have sent military support to Greenland. He also said the tariffs, which will start at 10%, will remain in place until a deal is reached for the purchase of the Arctic nation.
Greenlanders sent a clear message to Donald Trump today. But as thousands of Greenlanders were marching and chanting in defiance of the US president, he followed through on his latest threat to raise tariffs on all the European countries who oppose the US takeover of Greenland. In a social media post, he wrote that from February 1st, the US will impose a 10% tariff on all goods entering the country from Denmark, Norway, Sweden, France, Germany, the UK, the Netherlands and Finland, adding that the tariff will be increased to 25% on June 1st and remain payable until a deal is reached for the purchase of Greenland. All of those countries deployed small military contingents to Greenland this week as the US president's threat to take over the island escalated. The new tariffs will likely further incense those who took part in the hands-off Greenland protest today. Demonstrators in Nuuk were joined by thousands of Danes who filled the streets of multiple cities across Denmark. This student said she's found it very hard to listen to the threats. "We have lots of family in Greenland. Greenland is our country," she added. The bipartisan US delegation that have been in Copenhagen for the past few days in an attempt to lower the temperature again sent a very different message to their president.
And that this current tone and tempo of statements about acquisition is not constructive.
But Donald Trump is clearly not listening to the words of a Democratic senator. And his latest tariff threat is a real test of Europe's solidarity with Greenland and its residents. Fergal Gallagher, RTE News.